We're excited because we are starting a brand new feature on our show called My Hometown. We're going to be featuring interesting facts about our local towns, and Court will have a special weather forecast specifically for our town featured today. This week, we're focused on the town of Orland. First, some quick facts. Orland is in Glenn County with a population 8,537 people. It's known as the Queen Bee capital of North America, incorporated in 1909. I spoke to local historian Gene Russell to find out all about the town's history. He told me the Orland Hotel was built at 4th and Walker Streets, and it's still standing, but without the porches and cupola. Orland is also home to a famous World War II pinup girl. This is her, Dolores Moran, who appeared in 15 movies between 1942 and 1954. Major League Baseball player Mark Koenig batted 500 in the 1927 World Series and witnessed Babe Ruth's called home run. He moved to Orland after retiring in the late 80s. And see the guy in the lower left-hand side? He would go on to become world-renowned artist Jackson Pollock, and he went to grammar school in Orland. Now, as an adult, Pollock rose to fame during the abstract expressionist movement for his drip technique. One of his paintings sold for $200 million. So I asked Gene Russell, a native, about Pollock's early years there in Orland.
Orland had 12 or 13 rural schools around elementary schools at that time. And so he went to Walnut Grove School, which was just south of Highway 32. It's his brother. I think, there's in some of the biographies, it shows pictures of the Walnut Grove School, and he and his brother are pictured there. So this is, grammar school. I had one person ask me if they should be looking in attics for pictures of Jackson Pollock artwork, in their attics. And I said, no, he was just a young grammar school child at that time. So that would all come later.
Who knows, though? If you found a figure painting by him, might be worth something, right?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah, I would love to find a finger painting by Jackson Pollock. So were you surprised by some of the things we learned about Orland?
Yeah, it's very interesting to see kind of the famous people from these towns over the years. Of course, we have the pinup, the Major League Baseball player, and then Jackson Pollock, who's a worldwide household name, all ties to Orland. So it's intriguing, very interesting to me, and I want to hear more about our hometowns here in Northern California.
Yeah, and I've already received more emails from people who live there telling me other things about it. So thank you so much, Orland. We appreciate you. And we want to feature your hometown in an upcoming segment, so you're included in the show. See your hometown right here on the air, but we need to hear from you. Email our newsroom at 4news@actionnewsnow.com with the subject, My Hometown. Send photos or a short video discussing why your hometown is so special, and we'll dedicate a future show to your hometown. In fact, today, a forecast especially for Orland.
Yeah, and let's get to it. And if you are waking up in Orland this morning, a little brisk, but not too bad. And here's what you're going to be seeing throughout the day today, that hometown Orland forecast. So checking it out, it's going to be 40s to start the day, cloudy overhead, and then we'll see the clouds thinning out throughout the day. And Orland is expected to just stay dry through your Tuesday. Mid to upper 40s in the morning. Looks like mid to upper 50s in the afternoon with the sunshine returning later on. And then temperatures dropping rather quickly this evening without the clouds trapping the heat. Now here is a live look from the Artois camera just to the south of Orland along I-5 in Glenn County looking east. And you're seeing some fog in this shot. So fog has developed in parts of our region, especially if you're traveling through the more rural areas between towns. Odds are pretty good you're going to run into a bit of visibility impacts out there this morning. So